Hi, this is Mary Misako Axhelm, and it's March 19th, and this is for my anatomy class. This is lab number 2, and I'm going to be discussing the 4 types of tissues that are located in the human body. The first type of tissue is the epithelial tissue. There's also the connective tissue, the muscle tissue, and the neural tissue. The first tissue is the epithelial tissue, and this is a tissue that protects the body. It has layers of cells that are like a barrier between internal and external environments. They protect and cover surfaces that are exposed to those things, the external and internal environments. And some examples are the skin and also the respiratory tract, but they also provide lining for cavities, vessels, and glands. Some of the functions of the epithelial tissues are to move substances along a tract, and that is called, the type of epithelial tissue is called ciliated. Another function is that the pores present between each cell so that there is an easier movement of substances. For instance, in the lungs and the vessels, there's an exchange, and that is a different type of epithelia. Another one is the protective epithelia, which is like in the skin, in the mouth. Those are tightly connected cells. Another type of epithelia is transporting epithelium. Those are like in the intestines and the kidneys. Those are tightly connected. Their surface area is increased by folding of the villi, and the other type of epithelia is secretory, which is in the sweat and saliva glands, and also the thyroid and gonads. And these are protein secreting and steroid secreting cells. Another type of tissue is the connective tissue, and they provide support for internal tissues and organs. It's characterized by extracurricular matrix, which consists of water and protein fibers. It does not move, and it is mobile, for it flows around the body. Let's see. These are, the elastic loose connective tissues are under the skin and found around small glands. The dense connective tissues are elastic and strong and include tendons and ligaments. The adipose consists mainly of fat and occupies most of the cell volume in liquid form. Another tissue is the nervous tissue. These are able to create electrical signals known as action potentials, as well as the muscle tissue is like that as well. They're both excitable, and that was the definition of excitable. There are 3 types of muscular tissue, and those are the skeletal, the cardiac, and the smooth muscle. The nervous tissue includes neurons that are nerve cells that transmit information from one portion of the body to another. And the neurons stimulate the muscle cells to move. They're the main cells of the central processing units of the body, which are the brain and the spinal cord. The glial cells are also considered to be the nervous tissue, and those surround neurons to provide biochemical support for the neurons. And those are basically the different tissue, the 4 types of tissues that are in the human body. Thank you.